Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
YourSportsEdge.com. A whole new way of following your favorite sports and your favorite athletes. It's a website and mobile site featuring thousands of stories, pictures, and videos highlighting 9 high schools: Caldwell, Lyons, Trigg, Todd, Hopkinsville, Christian County, University Heights Academy, Heritage Christian Academy, and Fort Campbell. YourSportsEdge.com. It's all sports. Yes, 18 high school sports, plus top stories about your Kentucky Wildcats, Hilltoppers, Racers, Govs, Hoppers, Titans, and Preds. Download our free app today and personalize YourSportsEdge.com coverage to follow your favorite athlete, school, team, or sport. We'll even send you a notification if you'd like when something new has been posted. You can also upload and share your favorite sports pictures and videos for other fans to enjoy. YourSportsEdge.com. A new day in sports coverage is here, and it's free.
Back at Purdue Field in Katie's, we are getting closer to kickoff time. It is going to be a warm one. It's unusual to get to week 5 of the football season. It's going to be the warmest night we've had so far this season. As we kick this one off, it'll be 81 degrees. Not going to cool down much over the night. By the time we end it, we may be down to a cool, not detect the sarcasm, please, there. A cool 75 degrees. No chance of rain, so that is how it shapes up. We're getting ready for the toss of the coin and getting this one underway. Falcon football, Oldies 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you can earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, T-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
How well do you know your regional high school football? Sign up for the Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy and compare your football IQ with top pigskin pickers from across the area. It's so easy. Everything is online. All you have to do is make a few clicks. Each week during the high school football season, you pick the winners. We'll have weekly winners. It's not too late. Sign up now at YourSportsEdge.com and join in the fun. The Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy is brought to you by
Wildcat Chevrolet, Wendy's, and Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's time for Fort Campbell football on WHVO 96.5 FM, 1480 AM, and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a four-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
How well do you know your regional high school football? Sign up for the Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy and compare your football IQ with top pigskin pickers from across the area. It's so easy. Everything is online. All you have to do is make a few clicks. Each week during the high school football season, you pick the winners. We'll have weekly winners. It's not too late. Sign up now at yoursportsedge.com and join in the fun. The Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy is brought to you by
Wildcat Chevrolet, Wendy's, and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Back at Purdue Field in Katy as we get ready for Falcon football. Captains tonight look to be, number 5 would be Julian Roberts, 15 Abdel Howard, number 72 Gabe Whitehead, and is that Denoris out there too? Yeah, number 4 Denoris Roberts, or Buchanan rather, the captain for the Falcons tonight. Trigg County captains, we will find out here in a minute as they make their way out onto the field. Yes, sir.
Trigg County is led by their quarterback, Mr. Everything. His name is Cameron Jordan.
That's Jordan, not Newton, by the way.
Yeah, and he is a what size was he?
He is 6 foot 208, and he's a sophomore.
Yeah, and he also plays linebacker on defense. So just a few of his stats. His rushing stats: 88 carries for 471 yards and 8 rushing touchdowns.
And he had an 8-touchdown game a couple of weeks ago. How many were? I forget. 6 rushing and 2 passing, I think.
Yeah, he has over 50% of their rushing as a team stats. His passing, he averages 21 pass attempts a game. He has completed so far 56 out of 106, has 1 interception. That was a pick 6 last week for 641 yards, and he has 9 touchdown
Captains
passes.
for Trigg County coming out number 3, Kieron Grubbs. Number 17 is Gabriel Hardy. Let's see, number 43 will be Tyson Bush, and number 23 is Caron Bingham.
We have light.
Yes, which really messes up the video, I will say, on this.
Coach Robbins definitely wants to take the ball first in the second half. He doesn't want it here early. He wants to put the defense out there first. See how the toss goes. Looks like Fort Campbell won the toss, and we will defer.
Fort Campbell has won the toss and has deferred.
And that means Trigg County will get the ball to open this one. As we come back and get ready to get it underway, Falcons and Wildcats district play. Falcon football oldies, 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
You're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services. services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, t-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
The Fort Campbell Falcons play here on WHVO Hopkinsville and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
Back at Purdue Field, we'll get ready to get this one underway. Trigg County will get the ball first as the Falcons will kick it off.
Let's play some football.
One thing about Trigg County, when you come up here, they definitely support their Wildcats. A good crowd here on the home side. Fort Campbell, some people making it up the interstate for this game tonight.
Johnny Paniagua will tee it up for the Falcons as we get ready to get this underway.
And you don't think Trigg hasn't seen the film about the onside kick? Look where they've got their people.
Yeah, they got about 8 people within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage. The Falcons have tried that a couple of times this year. Worked once. Whitehead, and let's see, actually Gabe Whitehead's got it teed up.
Yeah.
That'd be Johnny Paniagua, but it is Whitehead.
It's going to be Gabe Whitehead kicking off, yep.
Trigg County with 3 men deep, standing at about the 12-yard line. The kick is down the field, and will sail out of bounds, and we'll take it to the 35-yard line. So Trigg County will start there at their own 25-yard line. Cam Jordan will be up there in the shotgun. 4-man wide. Jordan takes a snap, hands it off right up the middle. Not much there as the Falcon defense turns it down. Gain of a yard or 2. Tyson Bush on the carry.
Yes.
And they give him
1.
2nd and 9. Falcon defense right tough in the middle with Whitehead and number 55 in there. That being Donnell Dunnings. Shotgun again with 4 wide, 2 each direction. Jordan takes it, keeping it himself, coming up across the 25 to about the 29, and that's all. The Falcons do a good job. And one of the first guys in there to get him around the legs. Trying to see who got in there. I think that was number 6.
Put him at about the
Jordan
40.
Edwards.
Give him about 3. Almost 3.
So 3rd down 6 at their own 39-yard line. Jordan out of the shotgun. Falcons show pressure coming off the right side. They take it. They're bringing it up the middle. He gets hit as he unloads it. And incomplete. Intended for number 5, Jacoby Bridges. And Trigg County will go 3 and out.
That's what the Falcons needed to put them in a 3 and out situation. And now let's see what kind of field position.
And
we'll
note
get.
this. They did get pressure on Cam Jordan right up the middle that time. They got right up the gut on him.
One thing the Falcon defense has done well this year is put pressure on the quarterback.
Crockett and Howard go back deep for the Falcons. Punter for Trigg County. Waits for the snap at about his own 26. They come after him. Line drives it out of there. Short kick. And will take a good Fort Campbell roll and go dead about the 37, 38-yard line. Tyson Bush downing it for Trigg County.
Give him a 22-yard punt, no return. Good field position for the Falcons.
So the Falcons will take offense for the first time. Take it. Leave it off up the middle. Buchanan, not much there. Might have got a yard.
Gave him a yard.
So DeNorris picks up a yard to the 39-yard line as they had marked it at the 38. So it is 2nd and 9. 10:25 to go in the first quarter of play. No score. Trigg County went 3 and out. Amon Williams waiting for the snap out of the shotgun. Takes it, leaves it off. And there's a big hole across the midfield stripe. Down the sideline, 40, 35, 30, and run out of bounds at about the 25. Julian Roberts.
That was a little trap play up the middle and got Trigg County not paying attention to the trap, and a big gain for Julian.
Julian Roberts all the way down to the Trigg County 26-yard line.
35-yard run.
Nice pickup for Julian, who's shown some. He really showed some flashes last week too. So first down 10 for Falcons down at Trigg's 26-yard line. Roberts now goes wide to the right, out of the I formation. Takes it, leaves it off to Buchanan, comes across the 25, trying to get outside, ball's loose. Trigg County picks it, no, it's still loose. And who got on it? Trigg County recovered it. DeNorris Buchanan had a hole and then coughed it up. So the Falcons miss an opportunity as they were on the drive and turn it over. 9:50 to go in the first quarter, no score. Trigg goes 3 and out, Falcons turn it over. So call it the 32-yard line, actually 33. Cam Jordan waiting for the snap out of the shotgun. Takes it, trying to pass. He's looking, pressure coming. He throws it long down the field, and it's incomplete. Pretty good job by Abdel Howard knocking the ball away.
Also, Amon Williams on the play.
So it'll be 2nd and 10. Early first quarter, Trigg County had a possession with 3 and out. Fort Campbell was on the move and turned it over. Out of the shotgun, Jordan, 2 wide each way. Falcons have been bringing pressure on Cam Jordan. Let's see if they come again. Showing pressure off the right side. They bring it. He throws it quickly across the middle. Incomplete. Pretty good coverage. Pass intended for Gabe Hardy, but a little hot, and I think he might have probably got hit.
That was a whole lot hot. that was like 100 miles an hour. That receiver was not ready for that one.
So 3rd down 10 as Trigg County now looking, Falcon defense looking to go 3 and out, second straight time. Again, Jordan out of the shotgun, back to his right. Jordan takes it, rolling right, pressure coming backside, down he goes!
Averhart?
Michael Averhart with a sack coming off the backside.
Boy, he's quick.
He is undersized, but boy, he came off the defensive end and dropped Jordan in a hurry. And Donnie, obviously the strategy for the night defensively is to get after Cam Jordan. And they drop him back for 5-yard loss.
Yep.
So Trigg County 2nd 3 and out. Fort Campbell should get decent position out of this. They come after him. They don't get to it. Kick line drive down the field. Picked up on the move. Trying to find somewhere 30. Abdel Howard goes back the other way to the middle. 35. Runs into his blocker. And down he goes at about the 36-yard line. Abdel desperately trying to make something happen there and just could not find the room.
42-yard punt and a 6-yard return.
So the Falcons, though, with decent field position. 8:56 to go in quarter number 1. Falcons line it up in the eye. Take it, leave it off, and there's a big hole. 40, 45, 46, 47, and that is number 4.
They're saying he fumbled again. I think they ruled him down.
And they're going to say it's down. Falcon ball, down. First down.
They said he was down. 11-yard gain.
The Norris need to go back, put a little stick 'em on them hands. Buchanan with a first down, and Donnie, the Falcons, other than dropping the ball, running their offense pretty well. Single back. Take it this time. Leave off to Buchanan. This time there's nothing there.
That was a head-on collision at the line of scrimmage.
Tyson Bush in on the.
And there's a couple
we're going to get taunting for Trigg County.
Yeah, I think it's going to be taunting by
Tyson Bush doing a little chesting.
Yeah.
And we're going to get an unsportsmanlike on Trigg. Dead
so.
Ball. Unsportsmanlike Trigg County. No, Fort Campbell.
Yep, something happened with Fort Campbell there.
And against Trigg.
Oh, it's going to be on both.
Other than getting each guy with one, it's sort of silly.
Yeah, they're jawing.
Bush's was obvious to see. Somebody else for Fort Campbell must have been down there yapping. But
yeah, I think they were in their mouth.
So it will be, they gave Buchanan a gain of a yard and a half. Second down, a short 9.
I think they gave him a very generous spot right there.
At their own 48-yard line, second down and 9 for the Falcons. 8 minutes to go, first quarter of play. Back out of the shotgun. Amon Williams takes the snap. Leaves it off, coming to the outside. Julian Roberts, 50, breaks the tackle, 45, down the sideline near the 40. And another good run by Julian Roberts.
Thing about Julian, he don't have a lot of carries this year, so you haven't seen a lot of him on tape. But when he does get the ball, he gets chunks of yards.
Somebody grabbed him by the shirt, and he just pulled out of it. I mean, they tried to hold him by the shirt tail, and he just wasn't having it.
Gain of 13 and another first down.
So the Falcons back in Trigg County side of the field. They were here earlier and coughed the ball up. I formation this time. Amon Williams takes it, leaves it off, and Dayton Keeling got nothing.
Yeah, he had no chance on that one. They're going to put him back on the 41, a loss of 2.
Tomlin had been doing a pretty good job blocking out a fullback. He didn't get a helmet on anybody that time, though. Loss of a couple, second down and 12. Clock rolling at 7:25 to go in the first quarter. No score. Each team has had 2 possessions.
Fort Campbell, all their plays have been on the ground.
Buchanan in the backfield with Amon Williams. They're turning to the sideline looking for the play. No play clock here, so we can't tell how close. They had a man short. They bring in a man, line him up, trips on that short left side. Williams back, look at the pass, looking. Penalty flag coming in. Williams running out, throws it down the sideline, incomplete. Too tall for his man, but with a hanky on the ground anyway.
Illegal formation, I'm sure. Be interesting to see if they decline this or if they're going to back them up.
Procedure on the Falcons. Cost them 5. It'll make it. They're going to take it, make it 2nd and 17. Time to get that ball to Abdel Howard in space somewhere. Find a little slot route for him. So it's 2nd and 17. The Falcons going the wrong way now, back at the Trigg 47-yard line.
They gave us a 6-yard penalty there, so it was on the 41.
Amon Williams back to pass, looking. And it's breaking down. Now he's rolling left. He's got room if he wants to. He throws it long down the sideline. It's up and nearly caught, nearly intercepted. Threw it into double coverage, and yet Abdel still nearly found a way to get to it. So now it's 3rd down and 17. On a warm, muggy night. It's unusual, Donnie. We get to week 5 or week 6.
Yeah.
And it's this warm.
You're right.
This is normally what we have when we play Russellville.
Yeah. Yeah, the temperature, it's going backwards this year.
So it will be 3rd down and a bunch for the Falcons. I formation, Tomerlin at the fullback. Amon Williams leaves the handoff to Buchanan. He's trying to get to the outside. 45, fights forward, 43, and that's all.
Play field position here, get a good punt.
And pin them back.
Yep.
Yeah, they played cautious there and will now try to pin them. Gabe Whitehead will come in to punt. So each team with 2 possessions. Nothing out of either one of them so far. Back for Trigg and punt return 23, Jerome Bingham. Whitehead will do the punting. Snap back. Gabe gets it out of there. Line drive kick. Bingham watches it hit. It rolls. Going down inside to 5 and will be downed short of the goal line. It's about the 1 yard line.
I think it's a 1. Now we need to put the blitz on him.
Falcons cover it well. And that's back in the 1, inside the 1. That ball's almost touching the goal line.
42-yard punt, no return.
Wow.
Yeah, this is big right here.
And now if you could get a sack, you get points.
Or an intentional grounding, or
fumble ends up possibly scoring. Falcon defense now needs to stand up, make a play. Jordan still out of the shotgun. Snap back. Jordan hands it off and got a yard or 2, and that's all.
Looks like he might get to around the 3, maybe the 4.
See, 2nd and 8. Trigg just trying to get a little breathing room down here now. 5-5. Michael Averhart in there again.
Yeah, they're going to put him on the 3. I don't know who carried that ball.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Jordan stays in that shotgun. Trying to see who the back is with him back there right now. It's not Bush this time. Falcons show a little pressure. Take it. Hand off. Ball's loose. Falcons recover. Did they recover it for touchdown? Touchdown. Falcons.
Who has the ball?
Trying to see who's got it.
I don't know. I couldn't tell who had the ball.
And the punt pays off. 55 would be Donnell Dunnings. We talked about him early.
His first touchdown of the year.
So Dunnings with a defensive recovery. The extra point attempt coming up. Who's going to kick it? Is that DeNorris?
Let's see.
Yeah, it's Buchanan. Looks like.
No, that looks like Amon Williams.
Amon Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah. Amon Williams to attempt the extra point. Snap back. Williams kick. He got it up, and did he get it through? Yes. And with 5:25 to go in the first quarter, Falcons break the ice lead 5-0, or rather 7-0. Falcon football oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Back at Purdue Field, what do we say before the game, Donnie? What did I say we needed?
You said we needed 2 defensive touchdowns tonight.
There's one.
We're halfway there.
Now, that was all created, though, by special teams.
A great job by the
pinning them back. Caldwell County with an early lead on Paducah Tillman, 7-0 in that one. Gabe Whitehead will kick it off. Down the field, and they let it roll out of bounds. Nope, Trigg picks it up at the 27, giving ground. Running backwards, Falcons trying to get him to the corner. Cuts up, goes down at the 25. All that, and he lost yardage.
Lost 2 yards to go all the way across the field.
And if that had rolled out of bounds, they'd have been at the 35. So the Falcon special teams doing the job. You know, I think the coaches may have about decided the 35 is not the worst place to start.
Right.
So Trigg County with their 4th possession, 2 3-and-outs and a fumble.
So here they're going to start on the 25.
Cam Jordan stays in the shotgun. Jordan takes it, hands it off up inside, stopped, and it is 55 Dunnings again. No, that's 5 Julian Roberts. Change that. That time it's 5, not double 5. Julian Roberts on the stop.
And the ball carrier,
and a loss of a yard.
Was that number 1 in the backfield?
I believe that was. So 2nd and 11, back to the shotgun for Trigg County. They're trying to pick up the tempo. Falcons show pressure up the middle. Jordan comes off. They ramp him up, and down he goes. And let's see, the man on the stop is 58. And that would be, well, we'll have to find out.
The unknown Falcon. How about that? Another loss of 1. 3rd and 12.
So it's 3rd down and 12. Falcon defense coming out feeling its oats here early. Jordan out of the shotgun, 3rd 12. Well, they gave him a decent spot on the stick guy. Pressure up the middle. Jordan into the middle with the screen. Got his man 25, 30, 35, 40. Look out. Going down the field he goes. 40-yard line, 35, 30, 25, 20. He's all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Julian Roberts pushes him out right before the goal line. At the 6-yard line.
He ran out at the 6. Okay.
He pushed him out. Screen pass to number 17.
Big play for Trigg County offensively. And Trigg County now 1st and 10, 1st and goal down at the 6-yard line.
I believe that was their first down.
And a big one there. Now Trigg having trouble getting the play situated. 7-0 Falcons, but Trigg threatening down at the 6. Jordan takes it, hands it off. Number 1 fights down to about the 3.
Great effort by their running back. They're going to put him down around the 2-yard line. Give him 4.
2nd and goal for Trigg. Take it, and Jordan pushes straight ahead. Touchdown. And Trigg County with a chance to tie. So Trigg County looking to tie it. Will they go for 2?
Number 5 is in to kick the extra point.
Waiting for the snap. Snap back, kick on its way, chips it up, and got it through. 3:43 to go in the first quarter of play, and we're tied up now. Trigg County 7, Fort Campbell 7. Falcon football, oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Back at Purdue Field, and Donnie, that all set by Trigg County pulling off the big screen pass to Bush.
Yeah, 70-yard screen pass right up the middle. Made a couple good moves and thought he was gone, but Julian Roberts, a great effort, knocking him out at the 6-yard line.
Falcons will return the kick. 3:43 to go, first quarter of play. And we are tied 7-up. Trigg County on the way to the ball. Down the field it goes. And Falcons will watch it hit and roll away from it at the 20. Picked up now at the 18, 20, 25. Run out of bounds on the far sideline. And about the 27. And that is where the Falcons will start their next possession.
Falcons will start their possession at the 27-yard line, their own 27-yard line.
So 1st and 10 Falcons. Game is now tied. Falcons go to the I formation. Leave it off to the fullback. Got a yard, maybe. Was that Tomerlin on the carry that time?
Was it Keeling?
That was Dayton Keeling on the carry.
Yeah.
So gain of a couple for Dayton. Got it out to the 29. 2nd and 8 with 3:10 to go in the first quarter in a 7-7 ball game. Out of the shotgun this time, Amon Williams brings Abdel Howard in motion. Take it. Quick handoff. Roberts trying to get to the outside. He's at the 30. Trying to cut outside. 35. There's flags everywhere as he got a first down, but it's coming back.
A lot of yellow hankies on the field.
Every official wanted to get in on that one. That's about the only thing you're ever going to see called there unless somebody grabbed a mask. So they're going to throw that down from where? Marking from the 34. So he got 5.
Got 5, yep.
And now they're going to lose 10. So it'll be about 2nd and 13 or so.
Yeah, should be 2nd and 13.
Whoa!
Well, they put it on the 21.
They marked that from the 30.
Well, they marked a 15-yarder, which is only 10.
The hold's only supposed to be 10, and that, I don't know what they're doing. We've seen a lot of questionable markings this year. Take it, hand it off, and Denoris Buchanan coming to the sideline, 25. Submarine 28, we got a flag at the end of the play. I don't know what that's going to be.
Denoris got hit in the knee pretty bad. He got up limping. That was a late flag, so I don't know.
I mean, it came after the play was over. And they're going to say another hold.
So they're going to give him 10 to the 30, from the 20 to the 30.
He went to the 19.
Yeah, I don't know.
These guys apparently need a little math instructional.
So he's going to get 9 on that.
And again, the play was already well past that point. So it's 2nd down and
country mile.
About 19. 2:33 to go, and the officials decided they got to be a part of the action now. Out of the shotgun. Amon Williams got a man wide open on the slant. 35, 40. Ball's loose. Picked up by Trigg County. Now they're trying to get it up and recovered by number 20.
13 caught the pass. I believe that's Lake.
Actually, 44 caught the pass.
Oh, did he? Okay.
They caught 44 with a nice wide open across the middle. That's Austin Morgan.
Okay.
Morgan was wide open, but then dropped the ball. Another turnover already for the Falcons. That's 2. I mean, Amon Williams hit Morgan in stride. There was nobody near him. And he got poked and the ball came out. They take it. It's a quick pitch here to the short side, 45, and down he goes near the 40-yard line, but a quick pitch to number 3, Kieron Grubbs.
Abdel Howard on the tackle there.
And I think Trigg County may have decided to run a little bit more instead of get Cam Jordan passing because the Falcons were coming after Jordan hot and heavy.
Give him 8 on that one.
2nd down for Trigg County. 1:40 to go in the first quarter. Tied 7-up. Man in motion. Jordan takes it. He keeps it straight ahead. 40, 38.
Gonna be short.
Maybe about a yard shy.
80 seconds left in the first quarter.
Wow, they gave him a good spot on that. He got coupled. 3rd down in the long yard. Minute 10 to go first quarter. Trigg County after the second Fort Campbell turnover here in the first quarter, and the Falcons have just shot themselves in the foot tonight. Pressure showing the Falcons off the right side. Jordan looking to pass. They're coming at him in the middle screen. Deflected, broken up, and I think that may have been Averhart that got a hand on it.
And now what do you do? 4th and 1.
Trigg County with 4th and a yard. I think they had already decided that. I think they passed knowing that they were going for it on 4th down.
Need to watch for the quarterback sneak.
He moved the ball up a yard on that spot. He spotted it at the 37. There you go. I'm going to say it because where he spotted it would have been the first down. 4th down and a yard.
I'm surprised he's in shotgun.
Trigg moved and got away with it. One of the linemen rocked back on his heels. Snap. Handed off to Bush. He's hit, and no! Falcons stop him.
Great effort. And whoever made the hit is down right now. He's getting up slow.
That is Michael Averhart again.
Yep. Boy,
and the Falcon defense bucks up and shuts the door.
Boy, he put a hit on.
Put a yard, half-yard loss. Tyson Bush was trying desperately to push the pile forward, but the Falcon defense gets its job done. And we're tied 7-7 with 51 seconds to go. So the Falcons, if they could just hold on to the ball, have been moving the ball. Out of the shotgun, Amon Williams. Williams takes it. Hands off to Buchanan. He trying to get to the outside, looking for the corner. He's at the 40, 45, near the first down as he goes airborne. Appropriately enough. At time, Denoris went with a 101st move. And, well.
He gets 11 yards. They're going to put him at the 49. Let's see if the marker. I don't know. They moved the sticks already, so now they don't know what's going on.
Now, they started at the 38.
Right.
How can it not be a first down if you're at the 49?
Right. They started at
because
the 38.
where they marked Tyson Bush down was the 38-yard line.
Right.
That's where it started.
Right. It's a first down, right. They moved the sticks up a yard, and now it's showing.
So somebody moved the sticks, and the sticks weren't lined up with where the ball was that time.
Well, they're going to mark. They're going to measure this, but there's no way. It has to be a first down.
It should have actually been a yard. You're clearly a yard more. Give Denoris Buchanan the first down, and the Falcons will have the ball with about 29 seconds to go. Here in the first quarter of play, 7-7.
One more play.
Wind the clock. As we go down to 25 seconds to go in a quarter. One man wide each way. Now they'll split two wide to the left. Back into the shotgun they go with Amon Williams. Williams waiting for the snap. Takes it. Low snap. Hands it off. Keeling. No. And he tried to get it back, but will not. And that will be the end of the first quarter. We'll played one, settle nothing. It's Trigg County 7, Fort Campbell 7. Falcon Football Oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
Play the roost for less. Pigskin Pick'em at yoursportsedge.com. Every week, it's a new game, so pick your games and win big prizes with the rooms for less. Pigskin Pick'em at yoursportsedge.com.
On the scoreboard, end of the first quarter, Union County up on Crittenden County 14-0. We see the Braves a few weeks down the road.
After the bye week.
Donnie, if the Falcons could just hold on to the ball, they have been moving almost at will.
Yeah, right now we have 82 yards rushing and 28 passing for 110 yards in the first quarter.
That normally should get you enough. That's pacing for 400 yards in a game. That ought to win it if you can hold on to the football. The Falcons have turned it over twice.
And now we're at a 2nd and 12.
Denoris Buchanan in the backfield with Amon Williams. And late hustling on is Abdel Howard. Nope, that's somebody else. Forgot they were supposed to be out there. Well, actually, they go more of the pistol look as Amon steps in front of the back. Quick pitch. Denoris Buchanan ready to get to the outside. 45, midfield. Looking to come back middle. 45, 40, 35, 30. He breaks tackle. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, but there's a flag.
Coming back, it's on the 40. When he made the cut back, the flag came out.
He had the first down, too, at the point the flag was thrown. There's also one at the 29. And I really don't think Denoris needed the help. Paducah Tillman has taken the lead on Caldwell County in the second quarter, 14-7. Holding against Fort Campbell. Illegal block in the back against Fort Campbell. That one's declined because it happened later.
So we're going to back it up from the 40 to or from the 41 back to our 49.
So we gain a yard out of the whole thing. So he picked up 11 before the penalty.
Right. Penalties and turnovers killing the Falcons right now.
Second down and 10 for Fort Campbell.
Yeah. Because that was at least a first down. Whether or not he would have scored without the penalties is yet to be answered. But he had a first down.
Fourth penalty on the Falcons. 3 of them have been the biggies.
So second down and 10.
And that one's a big one because it took a touchdown off the board.
Denoris going to be getting a little tired of that. That's 3 in the last 2 games he's had brought back.
Yep.
Out of the pistol look. Amon Williams. Williams takes it. Low snap. He just takes it and falls on it all the way back at the 42.
And that's the best thing he could do right there.
Yeah, because if you try to pick that up, there are all kinds of bad things that happen, including somebody picking it up and going the other way.
So a loss of 8.
So it's back at the 42, and it'll be third down and 17. So the Falcons go in the wrong direction again. Amon Williams, snap, quick pitch, and that's Denoris Buchanan spinning. It's across 45 to the 47, but that's all. It's one of those, try to play field position, and if he can get something out of it, fine. If not, we'll punt and try to pin you back.
About the
10:44 to go, and the Falcons now will punt it away. Low snap, it rolls to Whitehead, but he gets it out of there somehow, and a low line drive kick. Trigg watches it roll inside the 30 to inside the 20, and touched at about the 16-yard line. So not quite the 1 this time, but deep in their own end of the field. Each team's had a big play. Falcons on defense, Trigg the big screen on offense.
Yeah, they're going to put him on the 16, so 37-yard punt, no return.
10:22 to go, first half of play. We are 7-7. Hancock County leads Todd County at the end of 1, 8-0. Rebels trying to go 5-0. They would have been 5-0 if they had not gotten Caverna flooded out. Jordan takes it. Leaves off, second man coming through, not much there. Yard or so, and that's all.
We'll give him a couple.
Dayton Keeling in on the stop. It'll be second and a long 8.
Be around the
back at about the 18-yard line. That's actually, well, they may have started that thing almost closer to the 15 when they started. Now that you look at it. Second down 8. Cam Jordan. Pistol look. Waiting for the snap. Takes it, hands it off. Back sweeping toward the middle of the field. Wrapped up after he got to about the 20, maybe the 21. It'll be third and at least 4.
Is that Bush?
I believe that was 43, Bush on the carry.
Yep. He's down to the 20.
Third down, a short 5. Falcon defense has made plays so far. Let's see if they can make another one here. 9:20 to go. Keep Trigg County backed up. And we get a timeout called with 9:24 to go in the first half. Tied 7-7 Falcon football. Oldies 96.5 worldwide. WHVOradio.com.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, t-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
Big play coming up, Donnie, for the Falcon defense. It's made several here earlier. In fact, it made a big one on 4th and 1 as they turned down Tyson Bush.
Yeah, this is definitely a big play because you could get good field position if you can keep them from getting the first down.
Falcons, if they can rein in the mistakes, could have a couple of touchdown lead here. Third down, short 5. Jordan out of the shotgun. 2 wide each way. Falcons showing pressure off the right side. They bring it. Jordan throws it across the middle. Got his man, but he slipped. No, he didn't go down. And he's still on his feet down the field to the 46-yard line.
Falcon defense thought he went down, but he did a hand. He put his hand down and kept his knee off the ground, and a great play by the receiver.
Yeah, the Falcons sort of let up.
23 yards on that completion. That's good.
Because that would have been short of the first down, too.
First down.
Trigg County now quickly up to the line of scrimmage after the big play. They wind the clock. Jordan takes it, hands off to Bush. Brought down after about a 3-yard, maybe 4-yard gain. And Michael Averhart again in there on the tackle. Boy, Averhart is having a whale of a ball game here.
Give him 4 on that one, down to the 42.
Second down and 6 for the Falcons. Trigg on the move after, again, Donnie, they've had 2 big offensive plays. That is the difference right now in the ball game. Jordan fakes the handoff to Bush. Pressure coming from Keeling. They get it out there to the receiver. Caught and brought down after a gain of a yard or so. And that's Julian Roberts grabbing Grubbs and not letting go. They'll give him just across the 40. It'll be third down and 3. They've got to get, it's third and long 3. They got to get all the way to the 36. Good job of Roberts holding on at time. Jordan out of the shotgun. Turns to the sideline, gets the play with 8:05 to go in the second. Quick pitch to Bush, trying to get to the outside. It was a block in the back, no call. Bush brought down about a yard shy.
Good job by the quarterback there getting the ball outside.
Fourth down and actually yard and a half. Trigg, I figure, will go for it here. Can the Falcon defense make another fourth down stop? Clock at 7:35 to go in the first half, tied 7-all.
Will they try to make us jump off sides?
Falcons brought pressure last time and met Bush in the backfield. He's up in front of the quarterback this time. Falcons show pressure all over the place. They take it. Jordan pitches, trying to get to the outside, going to get the first down. Yep, and then knocked down at about the 34-yard line.
That was nothing but speed on that play.
Yeah, that was simply the back outrunning everybody. And that was Grubbs. He gets to the 34-yard line.
First down number 3 on the day for Trigg County.
2 of those have come off big, broken plays. Clock at 7:10 to go in the first half. We're tied 7-7. But Trigg County, after the big play that was characterized by the hand down to keep him from going down. 1st and 10 at the Falcon 34-yard line. Cam Jordan back to pass. Throws it long down the right-hand side for Grubbs. Got a man open, and it's intercepted. Picked off. Down the sideline by number 27. Or what's that number?
And we don't have a 27.
I don't have a 27 on our roster.
Yep. So good job, unknown Falcons.
That's 2 unknown Falcons. What a defensive play, and the Falcons have it at the 10. Trigg's first turnover of the game. They were just trying to throw it down long and let Grubbs run to it. And a great defensive play. Into the first quarter, Christian County leads Marshall County 13-0.
Now we need a good drive right here.
Falcons cannot afford to make a mistake here now. They go to ace formation. No fullback. Take it, leave it off. Buchanan trying to dance his way through 10. He's pushing the pile. 15, 17, 18-yard line for DeNorris. Buchanan. He thinks he got close. They're going to mark him at the 19, they say. Nice power run by number 4.
Going to be two yards short.
Brings up 2nd down to 1 for the Falcons.
2nd down, long yard. That was a big, just strong run by DeNorris that time. 6:10 to go in the first half. Now they'll go to the shotgun. Now they'll shift Buchanan up. Empty backfield. Williams looking to pass. Looking. Long down the field. Buchanan's open. He overthrew him.
Oh, DeNorris was not running fast. And he thought, well, I'll wait for him to throw it. If he'd have been full speed, he would have hit him perfect.
If he hits DeNorris with that pass, it's 6. There is nobody left back there. DeNorris would have had an easy run to the house. 3rd down, long yard. Falcons took a big shot down the field that time. Let's see what the Falcons do here. 3rd one, back in their own end of the field with 5:53 to go in a half. Need a first down to get out of this hole a little bit. Falcons are going to take a timeout as we have 7-7, 5:53 to go in the first half. Falcon football oldies, 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Falcons face a big 3rd down and 1 at their own 19. Update from Hawesville. In the second quarter, Todd County has come back to tie it. Hancock County 8, Todd County 8. Rebels looking to go 5-0.
Wow.
And they get Caverna next week. Elkton is ablaze with Rebel football pride right now after going 0-4 the season last year. Coach Brody says they want to get into the playoffs.
All right, we need a first down here. We need to have a long drive here, run this clock out, and get the ball back in the second half.
They'll go to the I formation with Buchanan on the back. 3rd down. They take it. Leave it off to DeNorris. He's trying to come to the outside. Fights forward. Close. They're spotting him across the 20. They tackled him and threw him forward.
Now they got to measure. They got to bring the sticks all the way over.
See, if they spotted it right on the 10 at the beginning of this play, he's got it.
I think they had it on the 11 or about the 10.5.
Got to bring the chains all the way across.
This is where the chain gang gets their exercise for the night.
And they stretch it out. First down, Falcons. Denoris got just what he needed.
First down, number 5 on the night.
So the Falcons keep the drive alive. 5:41 to go in the first half. 7-7. It would be huge to take it down the field, score, getting the ball back to start the second half.
That's the perfect world.
Again, the Falcons have been sort of their own worst enemy. A couple of turnovers and a couple of big penalties. One that cost Denoris Buchanan another touchdown.
Right now, Denoris, 11 carries, 55 yards.
Falcons break huddle and then run up to the line. And an offset look, and it's a Wildcat look, and Amon Williams just takes it, runs to the far side, 20-25, looks, and somebody lost a – looked like somebody lost, and we got a penalty flag late.
Yeah,
Amon Williams got popped.
Yeah, he got popped pretty good and jumped up, and I don't know if it's going to be on Amon for jumping up and saying something or the person that lit him up got up dancing.
And it looks like it's a penalty, a spearing on Trigg. It's going to be unsportsmanlike on Trigg County.
So they're gonna
something at the end of the play, and it will give a first down. They went with an odd formation that time, and Amon Williams was the only man in the backfield to start to say Wildcat, and that was incorrect because he's the quarterback. But that'll take it out to the 42-yard line.
So Amon gets 7 yards and then tack on 15, bringing it to the 42-yard line. And a first down.
42, and it's 1st and 10 Falcons.
Trigg County's first penalty that counted on the night.
They have trips in tight to the left-hand side of the field. Amon Williams takes it, pitches. Buchanan got it, cuts back up inside, 40. He's 45, breaks the tackle, 50.
That's
still
Roberts.
on his feet, ball's loose, and Trigg County got it again.
That's Roberts, yeah.
Robert. That was Roberts, Julian Roberts. And the Falcons' third fumble. Lost. He was running hard.
They're going to spot it at the Trigg County 46-yard line, and that's the third fumble on the night for Fort Campbell that they've lost.
Falcons should have a significant lead here. They cannot hold on to the ball. I don't know if the warm, muggy conditions have thing to do with it or not. And Trigg County now with good field position at just across their own 46-yard line. Falcon defense, pressure on it again. Trigg County 2 wide right, 1 wide left. Shotgun for Cam Jordan. Jordan takes it. Pitches last minute to Bush. Bush trying to find somewhere to go. Lowers his head, got 3 maybe.
Yeah, he did a good job. He had to stop for the pitch and then accelerate, and he still was able to get about 3 yards.
They're going to spot him at the 49. Second down along 7. 4:40 to go in the first half. 7-7 the score.
Bush 6 carries, 13 yards on the night.
His big play was the screen pass. Empty backfield, 4 men to the left-hand side for Trigg County. And Fort Campbell doesn't like what they see. They're going to take a timeout.
Yeah.
4:23 to go in a half, tied at 7. Falcon Football Oldies, 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Back at Purdue Field, it's going to be second along 7 for Trigg County. And they will spread it out again. They're still going to stay with that set they showed before they went. And Jordan's in an empty backfield. Let's see if they're spreading it out and going to let him run. Jordan takes it, throws it out there, a screen, and that's going to be movement, got to be on Trigg. That'll cost them 5.
Penalty number 2 on Trigg for a total of 20 yards.
Second down. Boy, they get marked off more than 5. What they mark off? 8 yards?
6.
Handed off.
About 6. They're good at 6 tonight. They've been doing about 5.5 to 6.
Because it was like second down and about 7.
Yeah, Bush on the carry there.
Third down and 13.
Yeah, the ball was at the 49. They marked it back to the 41, so they gave an 8-yard penalty.
Yeah, an 8-yard penalty on that while ago.
And now Bush just got 3 to the 44.
Third down, 13 with 3:50 to go in the first half. I was trying to figure out how they got where they were. And
yeah, they were on the 49. And
snap back. Jordan throws it across the middle, and whoo, there were more Falcons closer to it than there were Wildcats that time. Jordan not close, and Trigg will have to punt it away.
That was a quick possession right there.
So the Falcons dodge a bullet again, but they have got to find a way to hold on to the football.
The Falcon defense playing real well tonight except for 2 plays.
Well, and the offense is playing pretty good except 3 fumbles because they're running hard.
They're just running without the ball.
Yeah, they were leaving the ball behind.
Yep.
Trigg to punt. Punter standing back at about his 30. Falcons stack the return men. Punt back. They get it out there. Low kick. Line drive. Howard watches it hit and takes a sideway roll. And about the 26-yard line is where it's going to go down.
32-yard punt, no return.
So the Falcons get the ball with 3:34 to go. Plenty of time. Boy, if you could get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and I think we're down to, 1 timeout? Maybe 2?
I know we took 1.
Yeah, and I know they've taken 1 or 2, so.
Well, the defense, Donnie, in the first half for Fort Campbell's doing everything you could ask it to.
No doubt about it.
Except letting up. The screen pass you can see, but they should have finished the play where the guy nearly went down and they thought he was going to go down.
Still haven't seen Abdel Howard with the ball.
Falcons will spread 2 men to this side. An odd-looking formation again. Take it, and they're going to get flagged for the formation. And running out of there is Williams.
Now they'll probably decline this penalty since it was a big loss. It's back at the 16-yard line. Wow.
Big loss of 10.
Yeah, so that they'll definitely decline this penalty.
Procedure for Campbell. They'll decline it, and it's going to be actually about 17, so a loss of 9. That formation just didn't look right, and they got flagged on it. So they'll wind the clock. 3:25 to go to halftime. Falcons face second down and about 19. Wideouts, 3 to the short side, 1 man wide to the right. Buchanan in the backfield, or is that Roberts?
That's Buchanan.
And that's Abdel Howard at quarterback. Abdel takes it, running to the far right side, cuts it up, 20, 25, 30, 35. Now they're going to say he got out of bounds before that, but Abdel Howard just took it and a run all the way.
You can see how much faster he is than Amon Williams to get around that corner.
They're going to spot him down. Well, they say he ran out of bounds about the 25. I thought he got a little bit more than that.
Yeah,
Third down 10, so he got the 9 yards back.
Yeah, he's at the 26, so yeah.
Yeah, that was run Abdel all the way.
And he may do the wide side over here, too.
And Abdel's still at quarterback. Nope, that is Williams. Snap back. Williams throws it quickly out and deflected, intercepted on the far side. 25, run out of bounds at about the 20.
That was Bush on the interception.
And that is turnover number 4 on the Falcons. That you just can't give the ball up that many times.
That was a deflection.
He never looked to anybody else on that pass and threw it a little behind him. Call it the 24-yard line. Trigg County starting kicker not dressed tonight. Young Mr. Brown dealing with a broken bone in his leg. They hope to get him back next week.
Ooh.
So Trigg County with it with 2:59 still to go in the first half. Jordan out of the shotgun at the 24 and Fort Campbell side of the field. Takes it. Pitched forward on the sweep. Stumbling forward to about the 22-yard line. Was that Grubbs?
Number 1.
Nope. That's number 1. Tayshawn Barker. Get him to the 22-yard line. A gain of a couple. Second down along 8. Falcons have done a pretty good job cutting down that sweep. Clock at 2:30 to go in a half. We're still tied 7 apiece. Rolling Jordan. Pressure coming. They're up after him, and down he goes. Big sack. And that was Tomerlin. 28, Ethan Tomerlin drops Jordan back at the 30.
And you don't need, that's what you don't need to do is take a sack like that, but it looked like Jordan was limping a little bit when he was trying to scramble out. So these rushes on Jordan right now are taking its toll on him.
Yeah, boy, Tomerlin drew a bead on Cam Jordan that time and leveled him. So they've got to go down to about the 14. It's third down, along 16 to go. Clock at 1:45 to go. Falcon defense, can it make the play again? Bush back in the backfield with Cam Jordan. Watch that middle screen. And did they get caught for a delay? Delay a game on Trigg County, pushing back 5 more. That'll take it back to the 35, make it 3rd and 21.
Penalty number 3 on the night for Trigg.
Third down, 21 to go.
Another 6-yard penalty.
Let's see if the Falcons bring pressure. They have gone after Jordan a couple of times.
6-yard penalty for that delay game.
Falcons bring a blitz up the middle. They go after Jordan. He throws it out in the flat, not close. That could almost be grounding. And it's going to be 4th down. Boy, I don't know who timed that blitz, but one of the Falcon linebackers started running and timed the snap count just right.
Well, he was going to be offsides or time it right.
Yeah.
He timed it right.
And Jordan had to unload it, and I think Trigg's going to pooch punt it here.
I don't blame him. With 1:32 to go, that's what I would do. I wouldn't give us possibly the 35-yard line.
Unless Trigg's going to go fake here.
Or maybe try.
Tomerlin's counting his men, and there. Fort Campbell's not exactly sure they're going to punt. Back to punt is number 5, Jacoby Bridges. If Trigg's got a fake, here's where you would use it. Snap back to Bridges. He pooches it down the corner. Hits at the 5 and will go into the end zone. So it'll come out to the 20. Falcons 120. I think I'd hand it up off the middle. Unless you break one, you go to halftime, and you get the ball.
Yep. Get out of this half. 4 turnovers and only tied 7-7.
And the turnovers had nothing to do with the points.
You're right.
Fort Campbell's given up 4 turnovers, and Trigg has got nothing out of it.
Right.
Falcon defense recovered. Actually, Trigg's had 2 turnovers. One was the touchdown. I forgot that one. So Trigg's had 2. One of them cost him 6. And then the big interception down on the sideline. Well, the Fort Campbell defense has been absolutely knocked down so far here in the first half. They have at times made life miserable for Cam Jordan. 1:26 to go. Let's see what Josh Robbins does. And it is Abdel Howard in the backfield. Williams is lined up here in the slot. They take it. Abdel keeps it. Trying to find somewhere to go. No, it's Buchanan. 20, 25, 28-yard line.
Yeah, that was just a snap to Buchanan.
That looked like some of that single wing we saw last week from Fort Knox.
Yeah. We'll get him to about the 27.
1:08 to go. Falcons going quickly just to see, I guess, if they can get something to happen. Second down, about 3.5. Low snap. Throw out here in the flat, and it's caught by Julian Roberts. He goes to the 30, and he's down there.
That's a first down.
That should be a first down. And again, that's one there. If Julian spins and breaks the tackle, you have a chance for it to go a long, long way. Clock stops for the stick move. 54 seconds. They wind it. Falcons, I don't think, have any more than one timeout left. 48 seconds till halftime. The Hopkinsville Community College halftime report coming up.
Need to just throw one deep, see what happens.
Trips to the right, one man wide to the left. Down to 38 seconds. Snap back. Amon Williams looking, rolling, dumps it out there, intercepted at the 35. Trigg County coming to the near sideline. Hit, drop to the 26. Turnover number 5 with 27 seconds to go. 5 turnovers in the first half. Just too many mistakes.
And now we're giving them a chance with 27.7 seconds on the clock.
3 fumbles, 2 picks.
They have it on the Falcon 27.
Cam Jordan.
Trigg
at the 26-yard line.
Watch that screen pass right in the middle.
Yeah, there's Bush lined up again in the middle. Falcons show pressure. Jordan rolling. Looking. They're coming after him. Averhart wraps him. Down he goes! Michael Averhart again.
What a first half by Michael Averhart.
Trigg will burn a timeout, but it's Michael Averhart to the sack attack.
Loss of 10.
17 seconds to go till halftime. Tied at 7 apiece. Falcon football oldies. 96.5 worldwide. WHVOradio.com.
How well do you know your regional high school football? Sign up for the Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy and compare your football IQ with top pigskin pickers from across the area. It's so easy. Everything is online. All you have to do is make a few clicks. Each week during the high school football season, you pick the winners. We'll have weekly winners. It's not too late. Sign up now at yoursportsedge.com and join in the fun. The Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy is brought to you by
Wildcat Chevrolet, Wendy's, and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Michael Averhart, that's at least his second sack of the night. He drops Cam Jordan for big loss. All the way back to the 37, loss of 11.
I wouldn't be surprised if he might have double-digit tackles already in the game.
I mean, he has been all over the place. 17.1 seconds. Boy, if you're the Falcons and you get to halftime after 5 turnovers and you're still tied, you got to feel good. Cam Jordan, shotgun, backs on either side. They have had a hard. They're going to line up a back to help block Averhart this time. That's what they're doing.
Do not let anybody get behind you.
Yeah, nobody behind you. Snap back. Jordan, pressure. Averhart comes, almost got him again. Now Jordan's loose. And hit dropped hard. Right about the line of scrimmage. Averhart nearly sacked him again.
Another timeout.
Trigg County takes a timeout with 8 seconds to go. 7-7, Falcon football, oldies, 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
The Fort Campbell Falcons play here on WHVO Hopkinsville and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
Michael Averhart nearly got to Cam Jordan again. Jordan loses another yard. It's at the 38. They've got almost no choice now but to go back and just heave it. Falcons have turned it over 5 times. So far, it has not hurt them. Other than losing the opportunity for points.
I'd play some people further back than what they're doing.
Trigg's going trips to the right. One man wide to the left. Jordan back, pressure, throws it down the seam and nearly intercepted.
Got time for one more
That was
play.
number 27, the unknown Falcon. And it's going to be 4th down, too. Now, here's you a picture. If Trigg County were to have a bad snap and fall on the ball, the Falcons would get time for one play.
Oh, no, the clock will run out. Clock will run out.
Well, no, on fourth down, clock would stop.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, I promise you.
Fourth down, and they got to go. Well, it doesn't matter because they got to get in the end zone here with 4.6 seconds.
We only have 2 people deep. We need to have more than that.
Jordan back. Hand it off, and they just decided to go to the locker room. They kill out the clock, and at halftime, we've got it. It's 7-7, the Falcons and the Wildcats. Hopkinsville Community College halftime report coming up. Falcon football oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Wildfires burn millions of acres each year. And each year, wildland firefighters like Fire Chief James Hall battle to contain them. But they can't do it alone.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. It can ignite and destroy your home, your community, or more. That single ember can be just as dangerous as the wildfire itself. But you can do something firefighters can't. You can act now to prepare your home and your community for wildfire. You can reduce the risk. Do your part. Go to fireadapted.org.
Get fire adapted. Learn what you can do now to reduce wildfire damage later at fireadapted.org. A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council. Learn more at fireadapted.org.
YourSportsEdge.com, a whole new way of following your favorite sport and your favorite athletes. It's a website and mobile site featuring thousands of stories, pictures, and videos highlighting 9 high schools: Caldwell, Lyon, Trigg, Todd, Hopkinsville, Christian County, University Heights Academy, Heritage Christian Academy, and Fort Campbell. YourSportsEdge.com. It's all sports. Yes, 18 high school sports, plus top stories about your Kentucky Wildcats, Hilltoppers, Racers, Govs, Hoppers, Titans, and Preds. Download our free app today and personalize YourSportsEdge.com coverage to follow your favorite athlete, school, team, or sport. We'll even send you a notification if you'd like when something new has been posted. You can also upload and share your favorite sports pictures and videos for other fans to enjoy. YourSportsEdge.com. A new day in sports coverage is here, and it's free.
Half-price loyal listener deals available online at WHVOradio.com.
These deals on sale now. Hurry, a limited supply is available.
Enjoy Brenda's Snack Shack. All types of breakfast options, freshly made deli sandwiches, pizzas, dogs, nachos, and hand-scooped premium ice cream. Let's go zombie hunting. What could possibly go wrong? Clarksville Zombie Hunters. Order online for a quick pickup at Hopkinsville's authentic Mexican restaurant, Los Fuentes. Casual yet eclectic dining, 8th Street Cafe in the heart of historic downtown Hopkinsville. Get ready for fall at the Prickly Peach Florist and Gifts location on Main Street in Cadiz, right across from Fred's and next to Cadiz Auto Parts. Delicious food and gourmet coffee that meets the highest standards. Our daily bread and Eddie. For all your dry cleaning needs, take it to Model Cleaners. Open 7 days a week and breakfast all day. Holiday burgers.
Limited number of deals available each week, only at WHVOradio.com. We're at the break, and it's time to take a look back on the Hopkinsville Community College Halftime Show on WHVO 96.5, 1480, and worldwide at WHVOradio.com.
I can imagine the halftime speech in the Fort Campbell locker room right now is, guys, you tried to give it away. They don't want it, so now let's take it. I think that's your speech at halftime is, hey, we tried to give it to them. They didn't want to take it. Now let's go out and take care of business, because the Falcons turn it over 5 times in the first half. Trigg County gets 0 points out of 5 first half turnovers. So let's see what happens in the second half as the Falcons will get the ball to open play in the second half. This is the Hopkinsville Community College halftime report for Fort Campbell Falcon football, brought to you by Hopkinsville Community College. Proud to be a part of education, proud to bring Fort Campbell football to our men and women serving across the world, across the country. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here. We'll come back, start looking at the first half of this one. Falcons and Trigg tied up at 7. Falcon football oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a four-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
The 2017 Trigg County Ham Festival is coming to Cadiz on Friday, October 13th, Saturday, October 14th, and rides will be operating on Sunday, October 15th. There's a terrific lineup of entertainment for this year's Country Ham Festival, thanks to Cadiz Trigg County Tourism. 11 number ones, 3 gold albums, and 8 million records sold worldwide. Exile is coming to the 2017 Trigg County Country Ham Festival.
I wanna kiss you all over. Woke up in love with you. She's a miracle. I don't wanna be a memory. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance.
Country singer-songwriter Ray Scott.
You don't like play my kind of music. Living this way will maybe take me to my grave a little earlier than most.
The official party band for this year's Country Ham Festival, the Reggie Wooten Band. Listen to WKDZ and WHVO for updates on this year's Trigg County Country Ham Festival.
Play the rooms for less. Pigskin Pick'em at yoursportsedge.com. Every week, it's a new game. So pick your games and win big prizes with the rooms for less. Pigskin Pick'em at yoursportsedge.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a four-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
Back at Purdue Field on the Hopkinsville Community College halftime report. It's 7-7. Donnie, the Falcons have to feel fortunate. 5 turnovers, 3 fumbles, 2 picks. Trigg got nothing out of them.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. I'm not even just getting 3 points out of one of the turnovers, but the Falcon defense shut them down. They blitzed when they had to, made some key sacks, some key tackles, preventing the first downs, and we avoided any points scored off of our 5 turnovers.
Update on the Todd County game up at Hawesville. Hancock County leads the Rebels at the break, 14-8. Last we saw, Paducah Tillman was leading Caldwell County 14-7. Union County was ahead of Crittenden County last we saw. We'll try to get some more of those scores coming up here for you in just a moment. Yeah, Paducah Tillman continues to lead Caldwell County at the half, 14-7. That game's in Princeton too. So, of course, we saw Crittenden County lead Caldwell County early, got blown off the map. Henderson County led Caldwell County late, and the Tigers came back and won. Hoptown had them down, and Caldwell County came back and won. So we'll just sort of hold serve on that until we see what happens. But those are some of the scores we got going on right now. Our score here is 7-7. Don't forget, tomorrow night it is a big one in Lexington. It is sold out. It is a 6:30 kickoff, Kentucky, Florida. 30 years of frustration. Last time Kentucky beat the Gators, 1986. Billy Ransdell was quarterback. And let's just say, I know it would cost the university $250,000. If Kentucky wins tomorrow night, the goalpost ain't safe. After 30 years, the goalpost ain't safe. And I bet there's some booster, or maybe even Coach Cal, would write the $250,000 check for a raiding the field incident. We're at the break. Donnie will come back and look at his numbers. It's 7-7, Falcons and Wildcats. Fort Campbell Falcon Football Oldies, 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a four-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
WHVO cares about your safety. That's why when weather breaks out, we break in. We stay with you until the storms have passed. Your Weather Edge team texts you to let you know the forecast and when there are weather watches or warnings in effect. Sign up today for free alerts at WHVOradio.com. You can count on us. When you receive a weather warning, tune to 1480 AM, 1110 AM, or 96.5 or 100.9 FM. Your Weather Edge team will be there to help you through the storm. The area's most comprehensive and complete weather coverage available to you because we care about you. On the air, on your phone, or in your email box. Severe weather coverage is brought to you in part by Pennyrile Electric, Harbor Insurance, Hopkinsville Electric System, Penny Tree Service, Twin Lakes Electric, and by Lakeland Realty, Donna Clark Group. Weather alerts and breaking weather coverage. When and how you want it. From your Weather Edge team at WHVO and WHVOradio.com.
Last year, we gave away well over $70,000 to listeners just like you.
Oh my God, I'm talking right now. I'm so excited.
Oh my God, I won!
That's a lot of greenbacks, dough, Benjamin, bones, coins, simoleons, cash, whatever you want to call it. This year, grab your share. Yeah, we have enough to go around. Keep listening. Follow on social media, hit us up online, and click on the contest tab. Oh, and one more thing. Good luck.
You are so great.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
The 2017 Trigg County Ham Festival is coming to Cadiz on Friday, October 13th, Saturday, October 14th, and rides will be operating on Sunday, October 15th. There's a terrific lineup of entertainment for this year's Country Ham Festival, thanks to Cadiz Trigg County Tourism. 11 number ones, 3 gold albums, and 8 million records sold worldwide. Exile is coming to the 2017 Trigg County Country Ham Festival.
I wanna kiss you all over. Woke up in love with you. She's a miracle. I don't wanna be a memory. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance.
Country singer-songwriter Ray Scott.
You don't like play my kind of music. Living this way will maybe take me to my grave a little earlier than most.
The official party band for this year's Country Ham Festival, the Reggie Wooten Band. Listen to WKDZ and WHVO for updates on this year's Trigg County Country Ham Festival.
Back at Trigg County's Purdue Field, 7-7 halftime score. Donnie, the number is probably going to favor Fort Campbell, but the turnovers counteracted.
Yeah, definitely Fort Campbell in the first half, 7 first downs. They ran the ball 21 times for 124 yards, completed 2 out of 6 passes. Bad thing is he completed 2 to us and he completed 2 to them. He had 2 interceptions for 31 yards, giving the Falcons 155 yards of total offense in the first half. Had 5 turnovers, though. But, like we said, no points by Trigg County on those 5 turnovers. Trigg County in the first half, 3 first downs. They ran the ball 26 times for only 15 yards. They completed 3 out of 11 passes, 1 interception for 107 yards, and 71 of those yards was the screen pass. So one of their completions was almost all their yards, giving them 122 yards of offense in the first half, and that's really deceiving because you figure they've had 37 offensive plays. One of those was 71 yards. So you take 36 plays for 51 yards. Yeah.
The Fort Campbell defense has owned it.
So,
hand the headsets a minute to Charles. Let's let him talk a little bit.
All right.
And we'll recap a little bit more. Athletic Director Charles Poole up here, and you and I were talking. It's a busy time of the year for Fort Campbell Athletics. Golf team getting ready to head to regionals Monday.
Right, on Monday.
And the boys regional, I think, is Madisonville?
Madisonville, yes.
Okay. Let's see. What else we got going on? Soccer team's been busy. The girls getting better. I've watched them play. I played Caldwell County for a half the other night and played them 0-0 to the break.
Right.
And let's see. What else we got going on? We got boys soccer and volleyball. Lady Falcons volleyball team. So it's staying busy. A lot of stuff going on. And we will mention that a lot of those teams getting coverage on yoursportsedge.com. So promotional plug there.
Yes.
Talk about the opportunities and, what it means for these kids to get a chance to be able to do this and participate in all the different athletics. And, just Fort Campbell's a little different situation than a lot of schools.
Right, because we have a lot of transition out at Fort Campbell because, all the kids, families, military, and, so it's like we always get a new team every year.
Oh, and I don't want to leave out Coach Ricketts.
Yes.
And cross country. I might hear about that one. But it's a busy time of the year, but I will say this. Everywhere I've been, the Fort Campbell kids, some of the most, well responsible behaved that we've seen.
Yes.
Across the boards. Anything else coming up? I mean, we talk about regionals and golf. District for soccer and volleyball not far off.
Right. About the second week of October, I believe.
Yeah, let's see. I think soccer's the week of the 6th, and then volleyball's the week the next week or something like that. They're back-to-back weeks for districts, and the volleyball district actually going on the same week the regional is for soccer.
Right.
So, busy time of the year. You stay hopping.
Oh, I'm running at both ends. It seems like
your main job for the next few weeks is make sure if it's going to be this warm and the air conditioner's working.
But the boys soccer team plays tomorrow at Fort Campbell against Webster County, and the girls will be playing here at Trigg tomorrow.
Yep, so a busy day.
Yes.
Charles, thanks for stopping up here with us.
All right, thank you.
All right, the horn sounds. We've still got a couple of minutes, I'm sure. Donnie, you want to recap a little bit more of the numbers there? What you had going on?
Yeah, I got some individual stats for Fort Campbell. Let me flip my paper around here.
Lost your numbers, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, at least it's not losing your marbles. Losing your numbers is a little bit easier than losing your marbles, but let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get any scores. Okay, go ahead.
All right, Denoris Buchanan, 12 carries for 62 yards. We had Julian Roberts, 4 carries for 65 yards. Dayton Keeling, 3 carries for -2. And quarterback Amon Williams, 2 carries for a -1. So that was the rushing in the first half. We had 2 completions. I don't remember off the top of my head in my pile right now, but great job by the Falcons in the first half, preventing points after putting the ball on the ground and 3 times and 2 picks.
We mentioned the UK football game coming up tomorrow. We do want to mention there was good news for UK basketball fans this evening. Is Emmanuel Quickly, one of the top point guards in the country for the class of 2018, announced he would be playing for Kentucky. Quickly is like 6'4", and plays the point. So he announced on a online event that he was coming to UK. Trying to see if we got any scores coming on. Like I said, we had Caldwell County trailing Tillman at the half, 14-7. Our score here is 7-7. Trigg County and Fort Campbell. Second half coming up. This is Falcon Football Oldies 96.5 worldwide, WHVORadio.com.
This has been the Hopkinsville Community College Halftime Show on WHVO 96.5, 1480, and worldwide at WHVORadio.com.
How well do you know your regional high school football? Sign up for the Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy and compare your football IQ with top pigskin pickers from across the area. It's so easy. Everything is online. All you have to do is make a few clicks. Each week during the high school football season, you pick the winners. We'll have weekly winners. It's not too late. Sign up now at yoursportsedge.com and join in the fun. The Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy is brought to you by
Wildcat Chevrolet, Wendy's, and Buffalo Wild Wings.
The 2017 Trigg County Ham Festival is coming to Cadiz on Friday, October 13th, Saturday, October 14th, and rides will be operating on Sunday, October 15th. There's a terrific lineup of entertainment for this year's Country Ham Festival. Thanks to Cadiz Trigg County Tourism, 11 number 1s, 3 gold albums, and 8 million records sold worldwide. Exile is coming to the 2017 Trigg County Country Ham Festival.
I wanna kiss you all over. Woke up in love with you. She's a miracle. I don't wanna be a memory. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance.
Country singer-songwriter Ray Scott.
She don't like play my kind of music. this well, maybe take me to my grave a little earlier than most.
The official party band for this year's Country Ham Festival, the Reggie Wooten Band. Listen to WKDZ and WHVO for updates on this year's Trigg County Country Ham Festival.
All right, we get ready to start the second half. Donnie, all the Falcons got to do is hold on to the ball. Their defense is doing what it needs to do to win. The offense is moving the ball. They just got to hold on to it.
You're right. You're absolutely right. That they've done. The defense has once again done enough to win a game.
If you're a Trigg County fan right now, you're concerned because you got 5 turnovers. You got nothing to show for it.
Yeah, and you don't know how many more you're going to get.
Yeah.
You may not get any more.
Falcons will get the ball to start the second half. Falcons' only score has been on defense. Trigg County has came after a middle screen that Tyson Bush broke off for a long one that took him down close. Trigg County to kick off. Third quarter getting ready to get underway. Who will pull it out here in the second half? Ball kicked down the field. Falcons will watch it and pick it up to 27. To the middle, and not anything there. That is number 27, the unknown Falcon. That's going to end up being somebody we've got on the roster. They changed numbers.
They changed numbers, right. And I meant to get with a coach when he came up here to go back up top.
Well, there is not a vapor of a breeze out here tonight. Normally, this is the kind of temperatures we see week 1 and week 2, and by this point, we're comfortable. Injured Falcon down back at about the 37, 38-yard line where the blocking for the play was going on. Cannot see who it is. Of course, the Falcons down. I think I counted like 27 or 28 tonight.
Yeah, started the season with 30 and a couple numbers less now.
Cannot see who the injured Falcon is. I tell you, one young man making a strong bid to be our Jersey Mike's player of the game tonight. He's already got it once this season, but that is Michael Averhart.
Yeah, he's played a well of a game so far
He's not your typical defensive end because he's so small. The problem he gives for other teams, especially he's given Trigg County tonight, is he's so quick. He's coming off the corner before anybody can lay a helmet on him, and he is making life really, really miserable for Cam Jordan.
Wow.
And speaking of Dickens, that was Averhart. But he got up and ran off. So that is good news for Fort Campbell because he's been big tonight.
All right, so we're going to start on the 26.
The question for Fort Campbell is not can they move the ball. The question is can they hold on to it. They're going to come out in the I formation. Amon Williams goes up under center. Take it. Leave it off Buchanan, trying to get to the outside. Cuts it up, 25, 30. Run out of bounds near the 35-yard line.
We started this half in the I formation.
DeNorris, they're actually going to say stepped out 32.
Good
Goes for gain
yards.
of 6.
Good positive yards there.
Second down and 4. DeNorris just lowered his head and headed for the sideline. Going north-south, though. Did not try to carry laterally. Found his seam and turned it up. Back to the eye we go. Wideouts left and right. Falcons may try to play a little smash mouth football here. Williams takes it, leaves it off fullback, and not much there. Was that Keeling?
Might have got one.
Dayton runs really hard, but just nothing there. Gain of a yard, call it third down and 3. Now let's see if they'll break out of the eye. 11:20 to go, third quarter. Nope, they're going to stay. No, they do break out of the eye. They go back to the shotgun. Abdel Howard's got somebody way off of him over here. Williams takes it. Hands off Buchanan. Trying to get to the outside. Looking to turn it. 35. Cuts back to the middle. He's at the 40. Look out. 45. Midfield. 47-yard line. DeNorris. Buchanan.
He's just bullying his way down across the 50. We have a Falcon laying at our 41.
Buchanan carrying people with him on the move that time. He can do that. When he gets cranking like that, he carries people.
Gain of 21 yards on that play. And this is the kind of drive we needed right here.
Injury for the Falcons. Gabe Whitehead standing over it.
14 carries, 89 yards for DeNorris.
Well, he just sometimes when he gets running downhill, he's a trained. And then you counter with the speed of Julian Roberts, who can explode through a gap.
See, this would be a good time right now to swing Julian on the wide side of the field on a sweep.
Cannot tell if that is Abdel Howard or who. Taking a while here on that play. Try to see if we get some more scores here. Now it's 55 hopping off. Boy, he's come out of the blue tonight and had a big, solid night for the Falcons. And that is Donnell Dunnings. We've called his name a few times here early.
He's the one who got the touchdown.
He's got a little hitch in his giddy up right now, but he is going off without help.
Gave DeNorris a little bit of a breather there.
So it is 1st and 10 Falcons at the Trigg 46-yard line. Back to a pistol look. Take it. Hand it off Buchanan. Try to find a seam. Back in the middle. 45. Bulls 43. Maybe the 42. That time, Donnie DeNorris just went along the line. When he found a little crease, he punched it through.
Yeah, he waited. It didn't look like he had any room at all, but he was able to get to the 43 and a gain of 3.
2nd down and 7, but again, positive yardage on 1st down.
Up to 92 yards rushing on the night.
He had such a big night last week.
Now they're going out to get the kicking tee off.
But Blade out there the whole time. Out of the shotgun this time. One man wide to the left, trips in tight to the right. Amon, quick pitch. Buchanan in trouble, coming back this side, got a little room. He's at the 45, now he's bouncing back, still dancing around, 45, 40. He ends up losing just a yard. Now remember, that's the same type of situation. He broke one for officially, 86, that he ran 100?
About 120, yeah, against Marshall County in week 1.
Somehow he lost a yard out of all that. Just a yard. And you keep thinking he's going to make the play when he starts doing that. 3rd down 8 at the 44-yard line. 9:35 to go, but the Falcons have shifted field position, if nothing else, at this point. They'll go one man wide to the right, trips to the left, the short side of the field.
Watch for Julian
Well, they got
Roberts.
lots of speed here on this short side of the field. Now they go empty, low snap, and Williams will just cover it. Did not try to do something where they could make a mistake. Now they'll try to pin Trigg County back.
Loss of 8.
I'm sure they've been told with all the fumbles, if it hits the ground, get on it.
Yeah, when you try to pick it up, then you might miss it.
Well, and especially on a night like this where everybody's hot and sweaty anyway.
Right.
So Gabe Whitehead in. They have skipped the ball to him once tonight. Grubbs goes back for Trigg County. Snap is a little low. Gabe gets it out of there, kicking away from Grubbs. Hits on the far side, bounces, goes inside right about the 20 and then stops. But again, they pin Trigg County back a little bit as the Falcons play field position. Chewed up 3.5 minutes, and we're still 7-7. Now let's see if Trigg County has figured out any way to contain Michael Averhart.
Yeah, they're going to put it at about the 21, I think. Let's see. Nope, they're going to put it on the 20.
So at the 20, 1st and 10 for Trigg County. Falcons had 5 turnovers first half, got nothing. Trigg County got nothing out of it. Pistol look. Jordan hands off, trying to pop it to the outside, and nope. He broke it back to the middle and finally slammed down after a 5-yard gain.
Well, he's tough to bring down.
That was number 1, Tayshawn Barker. And it looked like he was going to break it outside for a big gain. They grabbed it, held on, then he cut back to the inside and made 5 out of it. 2nd down and 5 for Trigg County at their own 25-yard line. Down to 8:10 to go in the third quarter. We're tied at 7 apiece. They take it, hand it off, and no! Boy, the Falcons bust that play up.
Julian Roberts on the blitz.
And Dayton Keeling was on the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, Julian came from the side and came right behind him.
Keeling and Roberts make the stop, and Trigg loses a yard. Oh, no. Really? Did he spot that back at the 25? Yeah, he did. Well, he lost the football length, but that looked a lot more than that. 3rd down, about 5.5. Shotgun look for Cam Jordan. Falcons bring pressure. Cam Jordan running away from it. Now they get him and they wrap him up. Sack. Loss of about 3.
He doesn't have time to throw now. He's looking around.
He's hearing footsteps now.
Yes.
He has had Aberhart get on him all night long, and he's hearing steps. And I think that's Gabe Whitehead in there on that. And again, the guy that went off the field a minute ago, Dunnings.
Nice to see him back in there.
So Trigg County 3 and out. Falcons could get pretty good field position here. With 6:55 to go in a third.
Punt number 5 for Trigg County on the night. Should be able to get the ball around the 50-yard line.
Abdel Howard back deepest. Snap there. Falcons coming, and it's a low punt. Shanked it. Falcons just need to get away from it. Gets a good Trigg County roll right to the 40. They nearly, Donnie, got that one.
36-yard punt, no return.
And the Falcons get pretty good field position to start their next possession. Who's going to get the big break to open it up here in the second half? It's like 2 boxers standing there jabbing, each waiting to launch the big punch. And nobody's finding the opening right yet. 7-7, 6:36 to go in the third quarter. Trigg comes into this one 3-2. The Falcons 2-3. I formation. Everybody in fairly tight. Now they go to the ace set. Ace set. Under center. Williams takes it, leaves it to Buchanan. Penalty flag as he breaks tackles. Midfield, and he's gone. Buchanan going all the way to the house. Is it coming back, though?
Yep, it's coming back. There's a yellow hanky on the field at about the 25-yard line.
Denoris had 2 called back last week. He's now got 2 called back this week. 4 long touchdowns called back in 2 weeks for Denoris Buchanan. Illegal procedure. Wow. He would have had now in 2 games 8 touchdowns instead of just 4.
Wow.
2 touchdowns called back again tonight.
Well, we just need to forget about it and let's get out there and do our job. We need 1 good long possession here and get some points.
I mean, Denoris, once he popped through that second wave, was running off and gone. So now we're back 1st and 15. This should be a big Fort Campbell lead right now. Back to the ace set. Amon Williams hands off to, this time, number 5. Roberts gets about 7 yards.
See how fast he is through that hole?
Just off the right tackle. So that'll make it a little bit more manageable at 2nd and 8.
That's a quick 7 yards. Very fast 7 yards.
Out to the 42-yard line. Clock at 5:40 to go in a quickly moving third quarter. Caldwell County has come back to tie Paducah Tillman in the third, 14-14. Shotgun look for Amon Williams. Takes it. Hand off. Trying to get some room. Up to 45. If he'd have come outside, he might have had more. Julian Roberts again, but Donnie, it looked like if he'd have popped it outside, there was lots of green grass out here.
He got 3, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 for the Falcons as we go under 5 minutes to go in a third.
Right now, Julian Roberts, 6 carries for 75 yards.
Falcons are racking up some ground game.
Got two people possibility going over 100
yards, yeah. And now it's Denoris Buchanan back in there with Amon Williams. 3rd down, short 5. One man wide, everybody else in close. Low snap, looking. Now Amon Williams going to be sacked for a loss of 4. But he held on to the ball. And so the Falcons will punt it away.
They're going to spot it on the 40, so a loss of 5 on that. And the punt team is back out.
You think the Falcons heard much in the huddle over here at the end of the field about holding on to the ball?
They might have heard a little bit.
Gabe Whitehead to punt it away. Snap is a good one this time. Gabe puts it out there high, not real long, but way up into the sky. Takes a good Falcon bounce inside the 30 to the 26-yard line.
He's been getting some good bounces this year.
He's hitting that spin just the right way.
We're going to put it on the 26.
So that's where Trigg will take over. Falcon defense last time had them 3 and out. Let's see if they've still got Cam Jordan here in footsteps.
34-yard punt, no return.
4:02 to go, 3rd. Trigg County at their own 26-yard line. Let's see if they go after Cam Jordan. Or they had a change. Trying to pick up a number back, or is that Jordan?
That's him.
Taking balls on the ground. Falcons swarm it. Down he goes.
Yeah, that's still Jordan.
No, that's 5 Bridges.
Yeah.
Jacoby Bridges dropped the ball. Falcons on him, and they lose about 3 or 4.
Oh, they brought it way back up. I can't believe that.
Up to the 20. Boy, they got a real generous spot there.
Loss of 2, back to the 24.
Second out, about 13. Scoreboard has 15. It ain't near 15.
No.
3:25 to go. Out of the shotgun. Take it. Bridges trying to come around this side. Look out. He's down from behind. Sack. Wow. He goes back to the 17-yard line. That's a loss of 6. And so now it is 3rd down and a bunch. Falcon defense just wearing it out up front right now.
3rd and 19.
Let's
Big
see, they go
play
back to
right
Jordan
here.
at quarterback now.
Yeah, big play right here.
Jordan back, pressure coming, into the middle, deflected. Gabe Whitehead got a big paw on it.
Should have just caught it instead of slapping at it.
He had visions of catching it and going in. And the Falcon defense does it again. Trigg County tried to shift with the quarterback change, and the Falcons didn't bite on it. And the Falcon defense is wearing it out.
Now
the offense is going to make something happen.
Field this punt, we should have very good field position because I don't think we've been inside their 20 all night.
Jacoby Bridges back to punt. To come after it, he gets it out of there. Nice kick this time. Taken by Abdel Howard, midfield. Trying to break a tackle, and he's going down. About the 47, but it's on Trigg's side of the field.
Good punt.
But the Falcons will start on Trigg's side of the field. They're going to spot him at the 40. What?
49 looks like. So a 33-yard punt, 1-yard return.
They're finally going to put it down. Yep, 49 on Trigg's side of the field. 2:23 to go. 3rd quarter is almost gone.
They keep giving us some good field position. We got to take
Got
advantage
to
of
make
it.
something happen here. Empty backfield. That's Howard.
That's Abdel. He's
Abdel
running.
Howard back there this time. No, that was actually Buchanan giving up ground, coming his way. He needs help. He's going down. Big loss.
Yeah, they didn't have him on in shotgun. They had him under center that time.
Yeah, they went with an ace set. That's what threw me, as I thought it was Abdel Howard, and it was Buchanan just back there in an ace set.
He just lost 11 yards.
Wrong direction on that one. But with Denoris, you keep saying, well, don't give ground, but then you remember what he did.
Yeah, he just didn't have a chance on that one.
So now it's second down and 21 or 22.
Put Abdel at quarterback and let him run around that end. He's got fresh legs.
See, I thought that's what they done. I didn't see Williams go under center.
No, Abdel's going in the slot right.
Shotgun look for
Amon
Williams. Backs on either side. Amon Williams fakes a handoff. He's rolling right. Throws it out there. Short hops his receiver, incomplete. Even if he catches it, it's well short because Trigg had it covered. Incomplete pass, 3rd and 21. Maybe field position again.
21 yards to go for the Falcons.
Falcon offense right now not able to get anything going. First half they had it going, couldn't keep a hold on the ball. Trips right, one man wide, the left, he's uncut. Well, there is a guy shifting up on him now. Now they go empty, backfield. Williams back, look at the pass. Throws it out here.
Legal procedure on the offense.
The guy on the far side of the field threw the procedure flag. And that'll make it 5 further. Now I take it back to he spotted a 6-yard penalty.
That's what they've been doing all night.
That ball was at the 41. He just spotted it at the 35.
They've been doing 6 yards.
He marked 6 yards on that penalty. It's like they don't care to get it right.
Get the abacus out.
It's just they're going to the line closest where they think it was. They marked off 6 yards from the 41. Third down and long way to go. Empty backfield again for Amon Williams. Williams back, pressure coming. He runs away from it, goes down at the 29 on a sack. And the Falcons just gave up field position.
We started on their 49. We're going to punt it from our 29.
Yeah, that's a 22-yard difference. It's 4th and 32. Now Gabe needs to really get one here. We're under a minute to go in the third. Whitehead. Trigg trying to get to him. Gabe rolls and kicks it high down the field. And takes a good roll inside the 40. 36-yard line is where it'll go down. Gabe got it nicely out of there. And again, he got that forward roll.
35-yard punt with no return once again.
Told you, Donnie, the defense is going to have to score twice. That might be enough to win it.
But I want the offense to at least get one touchdown tonight. Man.
They put up yardage.
Yeah, yardage don't get points, though.
So Trigg County at their own 36-yard line as we are late in the third quarter. Tied at 7 apiece. Jordan out of the pit, shotgun, takes it, hands it off, and Whitehead with a big tackle for loss. Somebody just didn't block Gabe Whitehead there.
Actually, that was Keeling.
It was Keeling. I thought that was
Keeling,
Gabe coming off there.
No, that was Keeling.
I saw the 7 and looked bigger than Dayton. And again, generous spot. They only spotted the 34, so it's a loss of a couple. 2nd and 12. Falcons showing pressure a lot. They throw it out there, got his man, and dancing around on the far sideline, trying to get toward the first down. Going to be short, about 2 or 3 yards. Catch for Bridges, but they're going to say he stepped out of bounds a little further back than we thought. They give him the 41-yard line. I thought he got further up, but he had already stepped out of bounds. So it's 3rd down and 5. They get 7. Let's see if the Falcons pin their ears. Empty backfield, 4 men over here on this side for Trigg County. They throw it out here, screen. Oh, he would have gone to the house. Julian Roberts read it, and he was going to the end zone if he catches it. Yep. There is nobody left to stop him.
Yeah, he had that. And that's the right person to have out there to catch a ball, too.
He read the screen pass, and he was all over it. 1/10 of a second to go in the third quarter, by the way.
1/10 of a second.
That takes effort to stop a clock with 1/10. So the Falcons again will get the ball back.
Punt number 7 for Trigg County on the night.
Julian Roberts is the deepest this time. Up back is Crockett. Ball's on the ground. Falcons are going to cover it back down at the 29.
And there's a flag. I think were they blowing the whistle before the snap? Before the snap, I think.
Let's see what it is. If it's a procedure call, you decline it.
And we'll get it on the 30.
Trigg's hoping that it's a dead ball foul on them. Let's see what it's the end of the quarter. Procedure, Trigg, decline it. Yeah, it's Fort Campbell ball at the 30 when we come back to start the fourth quarter. The Falcons are going to be deep in Trigg's end of the field with a chance to put points up. End of 3, 7-7. Falcon football oldies, 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Back at Purdue Field, and hey, how about those Logan County Cougars? Third quarter, it's Logan County 25, Hopkins Central nothing. Logan appears to be staying unbeaten. And they've already beaten Russellville.
That's a good story.
That and Todd County both. I mean, Todd, last we saw, was down in their game. But wow. Remember, Logan went, 3 years without winning a game?
Had the longest losing streak in the state. Yeah.
And now they are going to be unbeaten after week 6. Falcons have it at the Trigg 30 after the bad snap on the punt. This is where, Donnie, you got to make them pay.
Just take your time. Don't do nothing
Got to
crazy.
hold on to the ball. No bad penalties here.
And is Abdel in the backfield?
It's Abdel Howard at quarterback.
And he's got fresh legs.
And he has Buchanan with him. Snap. Fake the handoff to Buchanan. No, they gave it to Buchanan. He's trying to pop it outside, and he's going to lose yardage.
He's setting it up where he's going to pull one and run.
Now let's see if they can come to the right-hand side of the field. Loss of 4. I think at this part of the field, you take 3 shots to get these 14 yards unless you keep going backwards.
I think Abdel's going to pull the next one and go. He's just going to run around the end, go the wide side.
You need a good seal block in the corner, and he can outrun anybody else.
That's what I would do.
But let's see, Emon Williams goes back in. Play comes in from the sideline, 2nd and 14. Williams takes it back to pass. Got time. Now it's breaking down. He runs out, dumps it off down the sideline, deflected, and intercepted.
Another deflection, and it's caught by Trigg County at their 23-yard line.
Turnover number 6.
I'm coming to the conclusion nobody wants to win this game.
Told you the Fort Campbell defense might now have to put up the points. 6 turnovers. Fort Campbell cannot make Trigg County pay for their mistake. Now the defense for the Falcons going to have to do it again. Trigg's offense, except for one play, has been nothing. The screen pass in the middle has been it for the night. Cam Jordan. See the Falcons bring pressure again. From their own 23. Take it. Hand it off to Bush, and not much. 2 or 3, and that's it. Clock now inside of 11 minutes to go in a game. Trying to remember last time we played an OT.
You said their kicker's hurt, and our kicker's not here.
Yeah.
So
field goals are not going to happen. Gain of 3. Let's call it 2nd down to short 7. Out to the 26-yard line. 10:38 to go. Jordan shifting his back around. They're taking a long time here. Jordan waiting for the snap. Takes it. Look at the pass. Pressure coming. They throw that wide receiver screen. Got it, but the Falcons read it pretty good. Oh, he got out of it. To the middle of the field at the 40 and out to the 44-yard line. That looked like that was stopped for nothing.
I guess they thought he was going to go out of bounds, but he...
All the way out to the 44-yard line. And again, that should have been 0. That's the third play that they've had one like that. The first one was the long screen. Clock at 10:16 to go. Tied at 7 apiece.
18 yards on that.
Falcon defense needs to make a play again. Cam Jordan out of the shotgun. Long snap, takes it, hands it off to Bush, hit, and not much. Dayton Keeling, the first man to get to him.
Looks like about 2 to the 46.
Keeling hit him right as he got to the line of scrimmage, and Bush pushed forward for a gain of a short 2. Second and 8.
Bush 9 carries, 21 yards on the
If
night.
nothing else now, if Trigg has to punt, they've sort of swung the field position again. Fort Campbell going back, turning it over there.
Clock is nonstop, boy.
Yeah, nobody's throwing anymore. And that's Jordan. Brings a man in motion. Take it, pitch sweep in front, and not much.
That is a pass.
Yeah, it was a little pitch to him in front. Tayshawn Barker, Falcons weren't fooled by it. Gain of a yard, third down and short 7. They're at the 48. You got to get a little bit more than 6. Big play for the Falcon defense here with 8:55 to go in the game. Trigg goes shotgun again. Take it. Quick pitch to the man on the far side, and nope. Got a yard, and that's about all.
That was Bush.
Bush got a yard or 2, but they're still about 5 shy, and Trigg's going to have to punt. But they did change the field position. And it's starting to feel like overtime. This is really starting to feel like we're not going to settle this.
Looks like we're going to be here a while. Nobody wants to get a score. And nobody has a kicker.
Trigg County will punt it away. Is it Roberts? They kick a line drive, short kick out of there. And Falcons going to get decent position.
Looks like around the 29, maybe 28.
Yeah, not a good punt from Trigg County's Jacoby Bridges. And we're down to 7:59 to go, and we're still 7-7.
Yeah, we're going to have it on the 28, so a 22-yard punt.
And both scores came early.
Yeah, they scored right after we scored.
Falcons have turned it over, count them, 6 times.
6 times.
And Trigg County has how many points off the turnover?
0.
0.
3 interceptions and 3 fumbles.
The Falcons' touchdown came on defense, recovered a fumble in the end zone. Denoris Buchanan, though, has had 2 called back. Let's remember that. Caldwell County Tillman tied 21-21 in that game. Have not heard anything from Todd County, Hancock County lately. Falcons take it. Straight out of there, Abdel Howard comes up the middle, pops it, and still fighting forward. Got across the 30-31.
I would leave him at quarterback for this possession. I'd put him at quarterback and see what we can do.
Gain of 3 or 4. Let's call it 3, 2nd and 7. He got to the 31. Clock rolling at 7:30 to go.
Because it only takes 1 miss and he's gone to the house. I would keep him in there.
And it is going to be, trying to see who's at quarterback. They go back under center this time to the I. That usually means Williams. Take it, leave it off, and trying to find some room. There's across the 35, 37. That's Denoris Buchanan, isn't it?
Yep, just keep doing that. Just keep running the ball.
He's going to be close to the first down. Officials timeout. They spot him near the 30, about
He's
half a yard shy.
He's short.
Third down and short yard. 7:05 to go.
I'd give this to Julian Roberts. They're gonna bring the chains out. He's not even close to that first down. He's not even close to it. Yeah, he's.
Officials wanted to break.
Is that what it was?
They're hot and they wanted to break.
Watch it be a first down.
Nope, football length shy. Third down and short.
I'd give it to Julian Roberts right here.
Fake the handoff. Fake the handoff to Norris and roll out to the side.
I would not
especially
give it.
if you got Ab
Norris. They're looking for DeNorris. I would do different.
Clock running at 7 minutes to go in regulation. Falcons facing third down and short. Tomerlin will line up in front of the eye, and that is Roberts on the back, isn't it? Or is that DeNorris?
It's Roberts.
Take it, and straight ahead. That's
Williams?
First down. That is Williams on the keeper.
I'd never think he would do a quarterback sneak, but he did.
Just tapped his center and went go.
He got to the 40-yard line.
First down. Big play for the Falcon offense there.
Is that Gabe Whitehead on the ground?
Yep, it's Gabe. Cramp. When they grab the foot and start bending that leg back, you know it ain't a knee injury. So we've got a timeout on the field. 6:41 to go in the game. Tied at 7. Falcon football. Oldies 96.5 worldwide. WHVORadio.com.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Fresh is best. At Jersey Mike's, their bread is baked fresh, and they only use top-quality meats and cheeses. Everything is sliced and prepared right there in front of you, and exactly how you want it. Delicious. Proud sponsors of Fort Campbell Falcons football, they also sponsor the Fort Campbell Football Player of the Game. Visit their locations on Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Madison Street, and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard in Clarksville, and Fort Campbell Boulevard in Oak Grove. Online at jerseymikes.com.
The Fort Campbell Falcons play here on WHVO Hopkinsville and worldwide at WHVORadio.com.
We got word, reason we haven't heard much in Hancock County, Todd County, stop and play. Apparently there were some fights on the Hornets sideline. Helmets went flying and fists were thrown. So it may take a while to sort that out.
Who does Todd play next week, you said?
Caverna.
Might be missing some.
Corbin leading Mayfield, we understand.
Huh?
Corbin leading Mayfield. Gabe must be having a really bad cramp because they're still working on him.
Yeah, I just got that text from a friend of mine that is at the Mayfield game at Austin Peay.
Now let's talk about the cramping because this is the first hot, humid night we've had.
Yeah.
And
we've been lucky it hasn't been as many as we've seen.
Yeah, normally those first 2 weeks we worry about it. Worry about hydration. And we're at 6:41 to go in the game, tied at 7-up. Falcons have the ball, just picked up a first down. Story of the night, Falcons have turned it over 6 times. Had 2 touchdowns called back. Off of the 6 turnovers, Trigg County has scored 0 points. The Falcons' touchdown came when they recovered a fumble in the end zone.
Weird night. We knew it'd be either a defensive game or we'd have a shootout.
And it turned in to be a defensive absolute battle. Story of the night to me has been the play of the Falcons' defense up front and the amount of pressure they've been able to get on Cam Jordan. Michael Averhart has played really well.
I think they have really shook Jordan up into the second half because he has felt the footsteps all the first half. In the second half, he just hadn't been the same passer.
He's not had any time to throw either. I mean, they have been on him all night long.
That's a big cramp down there.
Yeah,
They're
it is.
still working on him.
Well, if Gabe's having a cramp, you know it's a big cramp. So.
Yep.
Russellville trails Murray. Into the third quarter, Murray led Russellville 21-20. Wow. And let's see, that might not be the last time they play, would it be?
It's a non-district game.
Oh, it's non-district.
Yeah, because Murray's 2A and Russellville's 1A. Yeah. They used to play in the playoffs. Well, we got a first down, so he doesn't have to punt yet. It's not fourth down, so.
Yeah, first down. Of course, you miss him up front on the line.
Boy, you can tell it's a cramp. Look how he's walking off the field.
Oh, it hurts. Don't make me walk on it. Ouch.
Toy soldier.
It's like, where's the Gatorade?
All right, we're on the 40, first down.
I formation. Williams under center, and that looks like Norris Buchanan on the back of the eye. Williams takes it. Hand off, and we got penalty flags, so nothing here matters. Buchanan run out of bounds after a 7-yard pickup, but we've got laundry. And unless Trigg County was offside, lined up, that's procedure. And they're talking to Trigg, and they're going to push him back. It'll be procedure on Fort Campbell and make it 1st and 15.
That's the 7th penalty on Fort Campbell tonight. 50 yards. Seemed like it's been more than that.
First and 15, back at the 35. I cannot say enough about how the Falcon defense has played tonight. Trigg County defensively giving up yardage, now points. Back to the eye they go. Back of the eye is Norris Buchanan. Take it. Fake. Another hand it off to Norris. Find a little room now. Closes down. He got 3. I thought when he first took a step there was a hole that he could find. Buchanan got about 3, and that's all. 2nd and 12. Second and 12. No, it shouldn't be 3rd down. It should be 2nd down. The penalty was on 1st down.
Yep, should be 2nd down.
That should be 2nd down.
Should be 2nd down, that's right.
This shouldn't be a 3rd down play. Falcons take it, looking to throw it. Williams under pressure, scrambling out of there. And, hey, it's a horse collar. Brought down from behind. That ought to be a horse collar tackle. They don't call it. And the Falcons are going to get shorted a down on this possession.
Yeah, it should be 3rd down right now.
Yeah, that should be 3rd down, and it's not going to be.
Loss of 10.
The Falcons get shorted to play because the penalty came on 1st down. Coming in to punt will be Tomerlin. And the Falcons having a punt without normal punter in there, Whitehead. Let's see if Ethan can get this ball out of there. Trigg's going to bring pressure up the middle. Tomlin rolls out, gets a short punt off. Takes a bounce, good for Fort Campbell. Rolls inside the 40 to the 38. Ethan Tomlin does all you could ask him to do right there.
34-yard punt, no return.
Christian County all over Marshall County. 37-6 late in that game. Into 3rd now. Hancock County over Todd, 14-8. Apparently they got things settled down there.
We
are down to 4:29 to go.
They got their helmets back on.
Falcon defense needs to play it one more time. Jordan out of the shotgun. Takes it. Quick pitch to the short side of the field. He cuts it back inside. Got a yard or so, and that's all. And that is Dayton Keeling in on the stop on Barker. See his knees down at the 40. 2nd and 9. Very hot, humid night as we go down to 4 minutes to go in a game. Both defenses have done enough. Triggs has come up with turnovers. Fort Campbell's not giving up much. 2nd and 9 out of the shotgun, Cam Jordan. Snap back, pressure coming. He throws it long down the sideline, and it is incomplete. Overthrew his intended receiver. Third down 9. The good thing for Fort Campbell is that took less time if they get the ball back.
So, stops the clock.
Defense can make a stand. They'll get the ball back again. Third down and 9. Falcons not showing pressure this time. Now they bring it late up the middle. Jordan takes it, runs through it. He's got some room. He's out near midfield, brought down, but he got the first down. He ran through the pressure, over pursued that time, and Jordan got what he needed, then he got down.
And that's one thing he hasn't been doing in the second half.
Clock rolls at 3:40. Again, Trigg's normal kicker not playing. Fort Campbell's normal kicker not here. Out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. Cam Jordan hands it off up the middle. They try to cut to the outside. Got a couple, maybe 3, and that's all. Barker with not much room. Falcons do a good job cutting it down. And they have really not put Donnie Cam Jordan back much here in this half.
No, he's been.
He took a beating in the first half. We are down inside of 3 minutes. Still tied at 7-up. Shotgun again for Jordan. Falcons don't show pressure. They bring the defensive ends. Jordan steps up through it. He's met, dropped. Loss of a yard or so. And in there was number 44, Austin Morgan.
It's going to be a loss of 2 back to the 49 of Fort Campbell.
Third down and 9 as the clock runs to 2:30. You have to assume Trigg would punt if they don't get the first down. Here we go. Big play for the defense. Third down and 9. Down to 2:17 to go. Jordan back. Pressure coming. Averhart. He's running out of time. Sack.
How about a timeout?
Averhart and Keeling.
How about a timeout?
Falcons take a time out.
I don't know. The referee on the far side said timeout Trigg, and this guy says timeout Fort
We got timeout somebody. 2:03 to go in the game. 4th down coming up. 7-7, Falcon football, oldies, 96.5 worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
HCC registration is underway for October 16th classes. Now is the time to speak with an advisor. Whether you're interested in classes close to home before transferring to a 4-year college, or you want a credential in a few months to enter the workforce, HCC has a program to fit your needs. Financial aid opportunities, plus the lowest tuition in Kentucky. Call 270-707-3700 to get started. Hopkinsville Community College. Higher education begins here.
The Fort Campbell defense sacks Cam Jordan again.
I don't know why Trigg would call a timeout there on 4th
At this point,
and 12.
you just want to punt it and get to overtime if you're Trigg.
Yeah, if that timeout was charged to Trigg, I don't know why.
Now, the Falcons have nearly gotten to a punt a time or two tonight.
You got to think they're going to punt the ball.
And let's see if Abdel Howard is back there. No, this is going to be Julian Roberts. Jacoby Bridges to punt. Julian Roberts back at his 20. Falcons don't indicate they're going to sell out for the punt. Snap is low. Line drive, bad kick. Picked up at the 23. It's Abdel Howard looking to get to the far side. Abdel 25, 30, it's coming back.
And it was a clean hit, but the far referee threw the flag.
And again, behind the play. So that'll take it back to about the 15. And if I'm the Falcons, I think I try to run it. If I can get something, fine. If not, at this point, you play for overtime.
So it's a 29-yard punt. He's going to get credit for a 2-yard return and then a penalty from there. So it should be back around the 15-yard line.
The overtime now completely changes how this game's been played, because now instead of trying to go down the field, you would only go trying to get 10 yards.
Right. But right now, being on the 15, I would not do anything where we might get an interception or turnover number 7.
Hand the ball off or put Abdel in there and keep it and try to get to the corner. All the way back to the 15-yard line. 1:51 to go. Trigg has used – have they used any timeouts this half? I don't think so.
I don't know. They signaled them that timeout there, so I don't –
So the Falcons will line it up in the eye. Nope, they go. Well, last man hurrying out. They are going to a shotgun. Waiting for the snap. Snap there. Confusion on the play. Williams trying to make something out of it. Turns and goes and lost a yard or so. I don't know if Denoris went the wrong way or Amon turned the wrong way.
Just let that
Lose a couple. 2nd and 12.
Let it run. Let it run.
Minute 30 to go. Trigg, no indication they're going to stop the clock.
Lost 2 there.
Back to the 12-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and 13 for the Falcons.
Minute 20. How low can Fort Campbell run this clock before they have to punt on 4th down?
I think Trigg's going to start calling timeouts after this play.
Out of the shotgun, Amon Williams. We go down to a minute 5. Williams takes it, looking to pass, middle screen, dropped. And the bad thing is that stops the clock with a minute 3 to go. Wow. Usually a fairly safe pass, but they didn't catch it.
You got to run the ball here.
It's Whitehead where he could punt.
Whitehead might still be on the sideline over there.
Gabe is walking on the sideline. Could he punt is the question. 3rd down along 12. Take it. Hand off. Try to find somewhere to go. Buchanan running out of room and goes down. Did he stay in bounds?
No, they stopped the clock.
55 seconds to go, and the Falcons are going to have to punt from deep in their end of the field.
Need a good snap. Looks like he's at the...
Where'd he go back down to, the 11 or 12?
Looks like around the 11.
4th and 14. Did somebody take a timeout? Yes, we have. 55.6 seconds to go. 7-7. Falcon football. Oldies 96.5. Worldwide. WHVOradio.com.
How well do you know your regional high school football? Sign up for the Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy and compare your football IQ with top pigskin pickers from across the area. It's so easy. Everything is online. All you have to do is make a few clicks. Each week during the high school football season, you pick the winners. We'll have weekly winners. It's not too late. Sign up now at yoursportsedge.com and join in the fun. The Wildcat Chevrolet Friday Football Frenzy is brought to you by
Wildcat Chevrolet, Wendy's, and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Todd County's unbeaten start at risk. They now trail Hancock County 22-8. Over 10 minutes to go, so a lot of time. But Todd County's not been known for offensively putting up a lot except for last week against Fulton. It has been their defense. Falcons need to get a good punt. It's Gabe Whitehead standing in the end zone. Snap is there. He gets it out of there. It's a high kick, not overly long. Taking the Trigg at the 42. Look out. 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Return the punt for a touchdown with 42 seconds.
42-yard punt.
42-yard return. And special teams for Trigg makes the difference. 13-7, Trigg lead. And you had a little fear because the kick gave him plenty of time to catch it.
Yeah, I saw the referee throw his beanbag. I thought it was a flag. Who ran that? I didn't even see who ran it.
I didn't even see.
I don't even know who scored a touchdown. I was watching him run. I didn't even notice the number.
And Trigg to attempt an extra point with 42.6 seconds to go. Snap back. It's high. Kick on its way. He chips it up and snuck it in the upright. 42 seconds to go, and Trigg leads 14-7. Falcon football oldies 96.5 worldwide. WHVOradio.com.
When you're looking for a quality company to provide you with screen printing and embroidery services, it's G&S Embroidery on West 15th Street in Hopkinsville. G&S meets or beats deadlines. G&S is dependable, reliable, and talented. When you need design work, G&S Embroidery has one of the best designers in the area. G&S Embroidery, specializing in team uniforms, t-shirts for fundraisers, and customized embroidery work for area businesses. In fact, all of the WKDC WHVO gear is done by G&S. For screen printing or embroidery work, contact Nick Gresham today at G&S Embroidery, West 15th Street in Hopkinsville.
It could be the game decided on a special teams play by Grubbs. For Trigg County, Kieran Grubbs, 42-yard punt return. Now, if you're Trigg County, you make sure you don't want to kick it here to Abdel Howard. 42 seconds. The Falcons need a big, long play now, miracle play, which they've not been able to get. Kick down the field. Taken by and up back at the 30. 35, 38-yard line, and that's where the Falcons will start. They have 39.3 seconds, and they have 1 or 2 timeouts left.
2, I think.
At some point, you try to isolate Abdel Howard here on somebody and launch it deep. And let Abdel run to it. 39.3 seconds. Falcons have no offensive points tonight. The touchdown came early on a fumble recovery. No I formation now. They'll go 4 wide. 39.3 seconds. 7 turnovers in the ball game or 6? 6 turnovers. Now they'll go empty backfield. Williams back. Pressure coming. Down he goes. Clock running at 30 seconds. Fort Campbell has to burn a timeout. Boy, he came unblocked, and Williams never saw him.
They're going to mark it at the 32.
14-7 with 29.5 seconds to go. Trigg up. Falcon football oldies 96.5 worldwide. WHVOradio.com.
Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army or Army Reserve. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields. And you could earn money for college and even a cash bonus if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter today in Hopkinsville or Clarksville. You can also log on to GoArmy.com. There's strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
Trigg County trying to hold on for 29 more seconds. Up 14-7. They got the big sack there as they came unblocked off the right side. You've almost done it. You hate to keep a back, but you've almost got to keep a back there to help him.
Yeah, you have to have a blocker back there so he has time to throw, but
they were trying to get enough receivers out in the pattern.
Yeah, they're putting the rush on him, and he don't have time to throw at all.
4 wide out.
Is this Abdel?
And they'll go empty again.
This is Abdel.
Abdel Howard at quarterback. Abdel back, looking, fakes it, pressure coming. He runs out of there, now got room up the sideline. He heaves it long down the field, out of bounds.
He was past the line of scrimmage, maybe. They're looking. Nope, they say he's okay.
But that took 9 seconds. I thought he might take off and run up the sideline and see what he could get.
16 yards to go for the Falcons.
Obviously, no question here. You got 2 shots to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, you really need to get the first down so the clock will stop.
3rd down, but that's sort of irrelevant. They got to get down to the end zone. Empty backfield, and it's still Abdel Howard. Snap low, Howard picks it up. Abdel running left, looking downfield, looking, directing traffic. Dumps it down there, over to his man, intercepted or not?
No, it was incomplete. It was over his head.
So it'll come down to a 4th down play. I don't think it really matters if you get 16 because it's going to be hard to get anything else. You got to go try to make something miraculous happen here. Fourth down, and they got to go bunch. Abdel Howard, a quarterback. Snap back. Abdel thrown across the middle, intercepted, ball game. 6 seconds to go, but Trigg will just kneel it out.
Is that Bush? Is that 43? Yes.
I believe it was, yep. And Wildcats will kneel it down, and the Falcons will be against the district wall now. And 2 weeks before we get back to action, I'm trying to remember, is it Tillman or Union in 2 weeks?
Union at home.
Union beating Crittenden tonight. Falcon offense, just too many mistakes. And yet none of the points came off any of those mistakes. Snap, kneel, that's the ball game. Our final score from Purdue Field in Cadiz, Trigg County wins it 14-7 over the Fort Campbell Falcons. Falcon football, oldies, 96.5, worldwide, WHVOradio.com.
WHVO cares about your safety. That's why when weather breaks out,